It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. I'm David Stroud here with Scooter Scott Callies.
Whoop, whoop. How are
we
you?
were talking about that before the show, so he was going to make sure and do it. So he didn't.
Yes, yes. I had to do the whoop whoop ahead of time. He got me the other day. My wife catches this.
Sure.
And she watches. So like Bob the other day said, you didn't whoop whoop on this day. So next thing you know, a couple minutes into the segment, I get a text. I went back. Amanda went back and looked. She goes, yes, I looked at them, every one of them this week, and you whooped whoop. But you got me the other day.
Yes.
You started all messed up.
I think I got you twice in a row.
In a row?
On the Tuesdays. Tuesday, Thursday. I think I got you on both days.
What?
I'm pretty sure.
Uh-oh. Amanda's going to be winning that last week.
She's going back. Was it last week or was it the week before? I can't remember. Because I got you, and then we talked about Tuesday missing it, maybe. I don't know.
All right, Amanda, we need you to fact check.
Fact check.
Fact check.
Fact check. Get on the
I
phone.
know she caught the one, but
Yeah.
I don't know other than that. We'll have Amanda. She'll be texting me here in a little bit.
Like, he's right.
Fact check.
I'm right about the whoop whoop, and you're usually right about the weather.
Yes.
So
far, I've been pretty good on the weather.
yeah. Predictions for the 8th. It's solar week, buddy. It's solar week.
It is.
Yesterday
All right,
is 1 week away.
Yep. So we got the 8th there coming up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I think, and I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but I think we're going to have an overcast and some rain.
It's showing a small chance.
I'm just saying, I think it'll at least be overcast,
Yeah. So
which is not going to be a good thing.
we're just going to need the government to do their thing with the planes and move
I think
move the overcast around.
Move the overcast around. It's going to get dark regardless, but I don't know how good of a view we're going to have. I think we're going to have at least a cloudy overcast, which is going to not be a good thing for people that are really wanting to see it.
Oh yeah.
Is it going to change people coming or anything?
No.
That ain't going to.
No,
So
because
I'm not trying to be the bah humbug on it, but I do believe that there's a.
Yeah. Could this be the first time this year that Scooter is wrong about the weather?
No.
The weatherman gets it right about 50% of the time. He's
I'm more
batting
accurate.
100
I'm more accurate than that.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I said, my boss said that yesterday. He goes, well, it looks like there's going to be some clouds on the 8th. And I was like, what? And I think it was 2 weeks ago, I was scrolling through Facebook, and I seen somebody post that Arkansas and Texas and Missouri all look like it would be in the clear for that date. But that was a couple weeks ago, and I thought, how can they know?
Yeah, they can't know that far off.
Yeah. Anything can happen.
I can just feel it. It's
just in your bones.
It's in my bones. I can tell.
Okay. There's a lot of mad people at you right now.
And I don't want it to happen. I just kind of feel like there's going to be an overcast. I don't know. It's just weird feeling. Maybe it's because today's got an overcast, and I'm just feeling that.
And
maybe.
just feeling the gloominess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of gloomy. Now, I don't know what we talked about this earlier, and I don't know what happened last night because I know this huge storm with potential tornadoes, damaging wind, hail. I mean, this is a bad, nasty thing. And I know at one point it looked like it was going more north, and I don't know if I just slept through the whole thing or if it just stayed north and didn't hit us.
Yeah.
But I slept good last
Me too.
Once I finally got to sleep. It takes me forever to fall asleep anymore. But
it's really got to be hammering for it to wake me up. And then when I do, I'm just kind of like, oh, it's storming. And I go right back to sleep. But yeah, I'm tired through the night.
In our house, especially in the bedroom, you can't hear.
Yeah.
So you can get a little bit of noise because I've got a skylight in the bathroom right around the corner. And if it's raining really hard, you can kind of hear a light on that. And I know, oh, my gosh, it's really coming down. I need to go look. But normally it's just enough to just put you to sleep. Can't really hear it. Sort of like rain on a metal roof. If you've ever slept underneath a metal, that sound, when it's just a nice steady rain, will put you to sleep anytime.
Definitely.
Or at least put me to sleep every time.
Yeah.
It's a great sound.
Maybe that's why I stay asleep. My bed is I'm right next to the window.
Gotcha.
So the sound of the rain is just a lullaby. And I'm just, you know what wakes me up immediately? You don't know?
No, I'm like, are you actually waiting for me to answer?
Yeah, kind of. No.
Okay, go ahead.
Having to go pee.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
Just wait. All you youngins, you're in your 20s right now. Life is great. 30s come along.
Yeah.
Slow down just a teensy bit. Then you hit your 40s and you're waking up 2 times a night.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it happens to everybody. You start wearing these things.
I'm either waking up with that,
and
and I'm either waking up with that, or if I wake up in the night of any time, I've got to at least get up.
Yeah.
Because if not, I won't fall back to sleep. I'll just wrestle around.
You just sit there and hurt.
So you got to get up and break the cycle.
Mm-hmm.
And then lately, you know, I've got this knee issue back when we went skiing, whatever. And they keep getting the crap for that, so I gotta say that. But at night, sometimes they get to cramping. I got to get up and get it moving around a little bit and go back to sleep.
Do you pass out right away, or do you
No,
struggle?
that's my wife.
Yeah.
My wife can lay down, and I can turn around and ask her a question. She
gone. That's
she's
Carla.
Out. She's out.
Yeah. I really got to be really tired to do that.
She's not as much so anymore. I mean, it used to be as soon as you hit the pillow, it was out. Now it does take her a little bit longer as she's getting older. But
Carla, though. What?
All right,
Did
Amanda text. She's watching. I got to watch what I say. Honey, you could have backed me up.
Missed it, didn't you?
David is indeed correct. That's a cruddy way to put that. 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, you did not whoop whoop on Tuesday and Thursday.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. Because we were talking about it on Thursday. Because I caught it. That time I caught it.
You could have said that a little nicer way.
Yeah.
He's indeed correct.
He's indeed. Thank you.
It's like she's rubbing it in. You know? Stirring the pot. Gotta love my wife.
Oh, definitely. She's awesome. Thank you for checking on that. I knew I was correct.
Yeah, thank you for checking on that, Amanda.
Yeah.
Thank you for sending that to me in such a nicely fashion. He is indeed
correct.
I can just see the smirk on her face right now.
Right on.
All right. We've got a show.
Should we start the show?
We should start the show now.
All right. Morning prayer brought to you by Hospice of the Ozarks. Since 1979, they believe that every individual is unique, special, and worthy of quality end-of-life care. Hospice matters. The end of life deserves as much beauty, care, and respect as the beginning. Still a non-for-profit 501c3, there has never been a charge to a patient or their families for a hospice care, and this commitment remains a part of their mission. I'll pause now for the morning prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for everything that you've given us. Thank you for having us miss this big storm that came through. We hope wherever it ended up that everybody was safe. And we hope that it doesn't cause any damage, and especially any deaths. But thank you for watching over us. Thank you for watching over our children, our first responders, and our military, those that put themselves in harm's way for our freedoms. And this I pray, amen.
Amen.
Hospice of the Ozarks. You can give them a call at 870-508-1771. Ask them about respite care. If you're taking care of a loved one, sometimes you could use a break, and that's okay. As Scooter always says,
got to take care of yourself first before you can take care of others.
That's exactly right. Full-time job, maybe you still have some kids at home, you're taking care of a loved one, it's okay to take a weekend for yourself. So give Hospice of the Ozarks a call, 870-508-1771. With that, we're going to take a quick word from one of our sponsors. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Bob Zador of the Z Team. I'd like to share something with you. Our team didn't need to reach everyone to be considered successful. We only needed the power of one. One person who was delighted with the way they were treated, helping them to reach their real estate goals. One person who told another person who told another, and so on. So if you're ready to buy or sell real estate, the Z Team would like to be your one. Give us a call, 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV, the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zadora. You know, they just listed a place that's across the street from Blue Compass RV, like over 700 feet of highway frontage, and probably half the cost of what you see these big properties that are on highway frontage.
Yeah.
And so you go to retiredtoarkansas.net where you can find their listings. They also have the MLS listings. But yeah, they just put a sign out in front of there, so right across the street from Blue Compass. She had a good idea that Blue Compass should buy it and put a little RV park in there.
There you go.
You know, that would be cool, but I don't think they're going to do that. So that's an idea for somebody else to do. Being right across the street from an RV place that we've got 20 service bays and full parts, and
you can get your thing serviced. You can camp right there. You got that's not a bad idea.
I'm telling you what. They probably should think about doing some of those, because I mean, with it being right across the street.
See, that's something you should do personally.
Right?
Yes.
You got to have $1 million.
You got to invest into something.
You got to have. You want to.
You take a check? I thought they needed money. I could write a check.
Hey, Z-Team. You take a check?
You take a check?
I mean, but no, it's quite the idea. If you set it up right, I mean, you could probably, I don't know exactly how much acreage it is. You go to the Z-Team's website and find out. But you know how many spots you can put in there. And if you roll past a lot of these RV parks, they're full all the time.
And that one would be an easy access RV park. I went to one, and not jumping across whatever, but we were going up to Fargo, and I rented that motorhome.
Yeah.
And there was a place north of Kansas City that is right there off the highway, and it's made to just stop, stay overnight, and so it's really easy access.
Yes.
Really nice, clean park. I mean, they had a shower room and different things set up, but it was pretty cool because it wasn't like you were driving all the way into this big campground trying to get set up, blah, blah. They made everything where you just pull right in easily, stay overnight. Next morning, I mean, everything was checked in and out on your phone. You didn't have to talk to anybody, and next morning so it was kind of nice having something just right there on the road. It was so easy to pull into, so it's an idea.
I know, right?
See, people.
Mm-hmm. We're always
call the Z Team.
Yes.
RV lot, drive through.
Exactly. Right across the street.
Yeah. Can't ask for better.
Benefit both of us.
The way people need to bring their RV over to get repaired on, they can just pull over there, stay the night, drive it over in the morning, get it worked on.
Yep.
If you need to stay another night, you can, and then head on out.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Heck. Sounds like a great deal.
Very good. Let's take a look at the White River, brought to you by Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z Team. Wow, look at that clouds. Mm-hmm. That is amazing. Cotter, Arkansas, the Horseshoe Bend to the White River, brought to you by the Z Team. We have cameras on the back of their home connected to their website through YouTube at retiredtoarkansas.net. That's amazing, isn't it? Look at that. It's just beautiful.
But the cloud cover is just...
Would you just look at it?
Okay. All right. I'll be quiet and look.
If you're looking to buy or sell a home, though, give the Z Team a call, 870-405-0793. Look at that. Beautiful green. Oh, buddy, spring is here. Summer is close.
Is spring officially here? I didn't know what's the date of that.
April something. What?
So it's not official yet.
We've got time. What's the first day of spring?
Oh, you're asking.
My phone.
According to Fox Weather,
Oh.
for ease of record keeping, meteorologists and climatologists consider March 1st the first day of spring, but astronomically speaking, the Earth's equator is aligned directly with the sun on the vernal equinox. In 2024, that occurs March 19th at 11:06 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time.
All right, so it's spring. That's all I needed to know.
March 19th was the official
Okay.
first day of spring for 2024 because of the science behind the vernal equinox.
So it is. We are technically in spring.
We're technically in spring. I did not know that in March. Well, maybe that's why we're having our spring fever sale in March. It started in March. And subconsciously, I probably knew that. And
yeah, right.
Oh, what are you going to do?
And
You're going
claim-
to call the Z team and ask them to help you buy or sell your house. That's what you're going to do, right?
There you go.
Yeah, they'll take care of you. 20 years in the business. They have many awards for their customer service. They'll take care of you. They won't just list and leave. Linda's going to make sure every I is dotted and every T is crossed. That way you get to your closing date on time.
Give them a call and say, hey, I want to look at that RV lot David was talking about.
Exactly. There you go. That would be awesome if somebody did that. It's actually a really good idea.
A really, really good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Jokingly.
Yep.
All right.
Very good. Beautiful color, Arkansas. I love this view. I would love bringing it to you every single day, but you can go to it 24/7 at retiredarkansas.net. You'll see live webcams up at the top right of their website. If you're on the computer and see their scooter mountain, look how far that camera will zoom in. That's amazing. That's in Missouri, and just tells you the kind of cameras that you all chose. Did real good. You did real good. Beautiful views brought to you by the Z Team. Give them a call, 870-405-0793. Realtors you'd recommend to a friend. Let's take a look at the weather brought to you by the Z Team. Mountain Home, it's 58. Harrison at 57. Batesville at 70. Yellville at 59. Marshall at 66. Salem at 58. Mountain View at 66. Calico Rock at 58. West Plains, Missouri at 58. Springfield at 54, Poplar Bluff at 62, and St. Louis at 59. National Weather Radar, look at the activity that's rolling through, which this is in the morning. It's about to pass 7 a.m. You can see south of us in Little Rock, there's still quite a bit of activity, and then it grows throughout the day. Look at that, 9, 10 o'clock. It opens up on the border of Arkansas and Mississippi.
So Memphis is going to get hit pretty good.
Memphis is going to get hit. Looks like Jackson, Nashville, stretches all the way into Kentucky. Right now, crossing Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, and north of Kansas City. You can see there's quite a bit of activity later on in the day that stretches all the way into Illinois. The rest of the country looks pretty good. Look at that. The west side is pretty clear, and the upper Midwest, look right there in North Dakota, South Dakota's not bad. You get into Minnesota and Wisconsin, and it's still snowing there. They're not going to have spring.
They can have it.
Yeah, no kidding. We'll go ahead and close in here on Arkansas and Missouri. You can see that right there later on in the day. Nashville, boom. I hope they don't get anything too bad. But right now it's all north of Kentucky and Indiana and Ohio. South of us, southeast. South of Jonesboro. Yeah, look at that right there. It hits Memphis probably about 10 o'clock. And it looks like it could get hairy. Watches and warnings. Please hold. Doesn't look like we really have anything. There's a flood advisory in about the central part of Missouri. Southwestern Missouri they call it, but
pretty clear.
Yeah. We have 7-day forecast of a 40% chance of showers, then partly sunny, high of 67. Tonight, decreasing clouds, low of 39. Wednesday, mostly sunny and windy, high of 54. Wednesday night, mostly clear and breezy, then clear, low of 37. Thursday, sunny, high of 59. Thursday night, mostly clear, low of 34. Friday, sunny, high of 64. Friday night, mostly clear, low of 38. Saturday, sunny, high of 66. Let's scroll on down to Saturday night. And then, what's going to happen, Scooter? 30% chance of rain and thunderstorms, partly cloudy with low around 47. Sunday, a 40% chance of rain and thunderstorms, mostly sunny with a high of near 69. Sunday night, a 30% chance of rain and thunderstorms, mostly clear with low around 47. And Monday, a 20% chance of rain and thunderstorms, mostly sunny with a high around 75. And that right there is what we'll try to focus on. Right there. Mostly sunny. Small chance. But you see it starts Saturday night, right? And what usually happens in our area, Scooter, when they tell us something that's coming Saturday? It pushes off.
Pushes back.
Yeah. And so maybe this might all roll into Monday, where Saturday it moves to Sunday, but then Sunday it moves to Sunday night. And then maybe it'll just be the morning, because it's in the afternoon that the solar eclipse happens. So I'm going to hold out hope. But it's mostly sunny in the afternoon. You know, we'll have a lot of people here, and I hope that they get to see it, because otherwise, who knows what will happen. Pandemonium. Norfolk Lake water levels at 554.32. Level is 2.32 feet above full pool. And they're shut down right now, but they do have 7 spillway gates open. So, a lot of water being pushed down that river. Bull Shoals Lake water levels at 658.39. Level is 0.61 feet above full pool. They're generating 2. Let us look at your weather, brought to you by the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zadora. Give them a call for all your real estate needs, 870-405-0793. With that,
We are going to take a break.
we better.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to take a break and hear from some of our sponsors and others, right?
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back with community news.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Your senior health care specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 Series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. This part of community news is brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. Located at 4423 Highway 62 West in Mountain Home, Arkansas. You can't miss them. A sea of blue and orange of tractors and RTVs. They've got
Zero
zero
mowers.
turns. For some reason, I just went.
They've got tons of attachments and implements for your tractors. I went in there the other day, and the amount of hay equipment they've got in there is huge. They've got a lot of hay equipment. I know the season's coming.
Yes.
So get geared up. But if you're not looking for something new and just need to get it serviced, they got a huge service center, huge parts department, They'll take care of you no matter what you need.
All the equipment you'll need. We just had an old boy that does the field that's right behind us, grows up. He came in yesterday and said, "Can I hay that field?" And Nate said, "Yes, you can."
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Get that mowed down.
That's right.
Make it look better.
Exactly.
Mow better.
Mow better. Go by and see Ozarks Farm and Lawn for all of your tractor needs. Give them a call at 870-425-3434. Go to their website at ozarksfarmandlawn.com. Yeah, and then community news. Well, I got some stuff here. I was going to mention the bingo night for the Pinkston Robotics team again, April 18th at the Shed. And they're going to have bingo night and silent auction at 5:30 p.m. This is going to help them to raise some funds to go to Long Beach, California. That'd be a fun trip for the kiddos.
That'd be good.
Yeah. That was fun having them in the other day.
It was.
We can do that again sometime.
They did a good job.
Yeah, doing real good. And since it's Solar Eclipse Week, Baxter County Library is having the Great American Eclipse, Solar Eclipse Sunspots, and Observing the Sun. Do you want to know more about all of that? Right? And that is today, April 2nd, 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. at the Baxter County Library. You can call them at 870-580-0979 for more information. But that'll be fun. It's, do you want to learn how to safely see the Great American Eclipse? What is an eclipse? All the questions and more will be answered in this presentation by Jeff Hoper. Bring your questions and join us for a fun fact-filled program about our sun. So that's tweens, teens, and adults. Knox Community.
Did you get your glasses yet?
I have not.
Boo.
I know, right? I'm going to wait till the last second.
We were somewhere and Amanda grabbed a pack of them, so
Okay.
I think we're covered.
Good. We have the Moon Bash at Stone Creek, April 6th and April 7th. Let's just click on that and there we go. Moon Bash at Stone Creek is a 2-day pre-eclipse music festival celebrating our totality on April 8th eclipse. Join them Saturday and Sunday, April 6th and 7th, 12 to 8 each day for fabulous music, vendors, food trucks, bouncy house, lots of door prizes, and wine and beer. Entry is $15 each day, hosted by DJ Peace. And you can see here, if you go to enjoymountainhome.com on their calendar, the different lineups on Saturday and Sunday. They'll have bands. For lodging and other questions, you can call the ranch at 870-424-7433. That'll be fun.
Probably be a good time.
I bet you that'll be a real good time. And we have the Solar Shootout Watch Party, April 6th on a Saturday. It looks like they're going to have street ball of all ages, shooting competitions, 50-50 payout. That'll start at 6 p.m. this weekend. And it looks like event ends at completion of second game. It is free entry. Solar Shootout on the Square, the Baker District. That'll be fun.
There you go.
Yeah. Then Big Bad Voodoo Daddy is at the Shed Saturday night at 7 p.m. It might be sold out. I figure it probably is.
If not,
by now.
I'd be going on there right away and checking if you're wanting to go.
Yep, and go to shed.com and see if you can get you some tickets. So, but all of these fun things, Solar Week, is on enjoymountainhome.com on their calendar of events you see here. And you can just click on each day and see 5 events here, 8 events there, 3 events. So a lot going on leading up to this weekend, buddy. It's I hope we're going to have a
stellar weekend.
A stellar
weekend.
Uneventful, but eventful, if you know what I mean.
No, you're confusing.
Don't know what I mean. So, and we have Cast for Kids at McCabe Park. You can join them for fishing fun Saturday, April 27th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pre-registration is required. Space is limited. Participants must be at least 6 years old. Accessible for all disabilities. Parent and guardian must attend with the child. Free event, lunch included. Child will receive peer interaction, fishing guidance, and basic techniques. Fishing fun pack that includes a rod and reel, tackle box, t-shirt and hat, and a photo plaque. You can contact Denver West at 870-632-9499 or email at mccabepark@castforkids.org. The Cast for Kids Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit that enriches the lives of children with special needs and supports their families and strengthens communities through the sport of fishing. It's presented by Farm Bureau Insurance. That'd be fun.
There you go.
Very, very fun. And we have the Second Amendment Legacy Foundation. It's having their 2024 fundraising banquet Friday, April 19th at 5:30 p.m. at the Baxter County Fairgrounds. They'll have a dinner, auctions, guns, raffles, and family fun while supporting the shooting sports and ensuring the survival of Second Amendment traditions for generations to come. It'll be Friday, April 19th at 5:30 p.m. If you need tickets, call Joanne, 870-424-3535, or you can talk to Bo at White River Firearms at 6135 Highway 126 north of Gassville, 870-402-9002.
I know they're getting close to being full, so if you're wanting to go, get your ticket now.
Get your tickets. And that is a look at our community news. Oh, there is voting today. So, do you know that? Yeah. So we have, today is the actual election day. Get out the vote is always a good thing. Where did I have that? There we go. It looks like a runoff for candidates for office, constable in District 1 and Justice of the Peace in number 11. So you can go vote at, where was it? The Methodist Church and other places. So yeah, that's it.
All right.
That's a look at our community news brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. We'll go ahead and take a
short break. We'll be right back.
All right.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the Mountain Home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment, their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Our guest is Kevin Litty, the Baxter County Judge. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, guys. Y'all doing all right?
Yes. We're debating the solar eclipse on Monday because last month Scooter was 100% correct on his predictions for the weather.
Yeah.
and now he's saying we're going to have maybe
It'd be a little gloomy.
a little gloomy, a little overcast.
It don't look too bad, really. I looked at it yesterday, and I hadn't looked at it since. But
yeah. It's showing there's a possibility of rain on Saturday night, Sunday, and Monday, but it's said mostly sunny on Monday, so we're going to have a lot of people coming in this weekend, and I hope for our sake that we have a sunny Monday solar eclipse, so the people aren't leaving mad.
I look forward to it. I think it'll be exciting for our county and city. I look forward to it.
Definitely.
Hope it's bright and sunny and the way we want it to be. So.
Yeah. Well, and I was telling Scooter, I was like, the weatherman's wrong at least half the time. Yeah. He's been 100% right, so he's due.
It's supposed to rain an inch last night, wasn't it? I got 10th.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm glad that didn't happen. We were debating on whether or not it came through because we slept through it.
I was like,
I didn't hear it either.
I asked when I got up and I was asking David, I was like, did I just sleep through this major storm or what happened?
Yeah. My wife even said this morning, I didn't hear the storm. I said, I didn't either. And I dumped the rain gauge out and there's a 10th in it. So
that's good. I'm glad. We got enough rain, a week ago? It came through. They've got 7 spillway gates open on Norfolk, which tells you how much rain came, you know. And we were crossing the bridge the other day, and Carla said, man, the lake looks dirty. It's like, well, we just got a ton of dirt and turned the dirt underneath. And
I crossed the Buffalo River there Wednesday after that rain. Monday, boy, it was muddy.
Yeah, roaring down through there?
Yeah, it was roaring,
Yeah, very good.
It'll clear out before you know it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for summertime. You ready for summertime?
I'm ready for summer. I'm not ready for 100-degree weather.
No, especially when we got the salespeople that have to go in them campers, and it's not 100 in those things. It's like 125.
You should keep them plugged in for all of them.
That would be nice. Yeah, so. Just having.
I wouldn't want to pay that electric bill.
I was going to say 150 outlets for 30 and 50 amp.
$100,000 a month electric bill. No.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do that. We don't sell enough campers for that. So, well, what's been going on with the county? Everybody working hard for the money?
Yeah, it's everything's going smooth. Pretty quiet. We opened the bids last week for our health department, and we're going to sort through them this week. And I got all the about 30 or so packages bid, and I had a couple that wasn't bid. We'll have to get them rebid, but I don't think it'll be a problem. But that program is moving forward, and look forward to breaking ground on it. And it was when I started this job last year, that was one of the stressful things ahead of me, and I thought we would break ground long ago. Well, here we are a year later, and we're hopefully getting ready to in a couple months. So, but no, it's all coming together.
Yeah, the wheels of government turn slowly.
It does.
It's just, but you got to do it how it's set out.
There's just so many hands involved.
Exactly.
You got to follow the procedures and laws to do it, and it just takes some time.
Yeah. So when you're doing bids, you say like 30 bids. Is it separated by different aspects of the build?
So you have your dirt work, your concrete work, So plumbing, wiring, it's all separate bids. So
okay, so you're not. But then, who is the main?
So Gregory is the construction manager advisor of the building. Yeah. So on county government, they throw in advisor on the end of it. Where county, it's just or city, it's just construction manager.
Yeah.
So a little difference there, but not a lot.
So, I guess it'll be you and him and a few others that open the bids and start to go through.
They opened them last week when I was at a judges conference. But we will, because that was opening day, the 28th, I believe it was. But we'll sort through them this week.
Yeah.
And start picking out the bids we're going to accept. So.
Very good. I'd be excited to have that finally built with a couple of years, I'd say.
Yeah, 20 months maybe, so 18, 20 months. But other than that, it's we got a new piece of equipment we ordered last year coming in, a tractor and a sidearm mower. I think we've talked about it before. I thought that would be an easy task to tackle, and some of our tractors were wore out, and we ordered a new one, and I got a call last week it's in. So
excellent.
Hopefully we can get it delivered, here in the next week or so. But things are moving forward, getting ready for our summer program with Road and Bridge, and got some overlay jobs ahead of us, and got our state bid estimate the other day what our 3 miles of state bid overlay will cost us. So getting all our bids together and moving forward for the summer to do our road projects.
Very good. Well, and I'm on you can see I'm on the website again today. Last time we were in, we talked about the employees of the Baxter County government, but today I was going to bring up just the road and bridge here to report now. because I'm going to fill this out and show how easy it is. But I told Scooter, I said, pull that up, but then take it down. I don't want people seeing my phone number and stuff. But it's basically full name and phone number and an email. I'm going to put this in here. Oh, I can't put that. I got to put at. Come, and then request details. I've got 2 potholes at the end of the road.
Okay.
That's it?
Yep.
We're trying to show you how simple it is. If you've got an issue, just go online. Don't even have to call. You don't have to do anything.
So most of my complaints come by phone, and them there go to Road and Bridge. Them go directly to Road and Bridge when people fill them out.
I just figured this was easier.
Yeah.
So, and submit. Error. Something went, contact IT. Well, that'll happen too. Everybody knows technology.
We'll write it down on a piece of paper and I'll take care of it.
Okay. I'm going to do that. I'll do that after the show. But who knows? Yeah, it'll be all right. Anyway, the next one I was going to show was pay your taxes through online payment gateway that you have on here. You click on this, but you do need to assess first. And you can go to baxtercountyassessor.com/ways-to-assess. And you can see here you can call in. I do it online. I access it right here through personal property. And I assess. Yes, I assess. And then you can go back and I pay it online. And you got right here, pay property taxes. Just easy, makes it easy. But I just wanted to show people that you can find that right there on your all's website. BaxterCountyAR.gov. Assess on the BaxterCountyAssessor.com. Just make it quick and easy because those bills are starting to come out.
Yep, they've came out. Yeah,
I've got mine.
And there's been a lot of folks paying them. So they're due when they come out, and the collector always tells them they're due. What date is it? They come out March I don't know the date, but they come out in March. She says they're due that day.
Yeah.
They're just late after October 15th.
Exactly.
Which that's a big grace period.
You're right. That's a huge grace period.
I always take advantage of that grace period. So.
Well, I told Scooter, because we were talking about it before the show, I said I pay mine immediately because if I don't, I'll stick that bill in a drawer and I'll forget about it.
Yeah. Well, spending time around the courthouse now, like I am, really people do. A lot of people pay as soon as they get them. So.
Yeah. And so you don't forget about it?
I don't.
Use the
I got a place I put them, and I'll pay them when I get the money.
Very good. Very good. But no, easy and simple to do. That's I love technology that, I've showed the Road and Bridge. I tried to submit, but it happens. But you're welcome to a phone call. Somebody, let you know. Or calling Road and Bridge.
Absolutely. You can call out there and speak to Leanne. She'll answer the phone. She'll take care of you.
And just send in.
She's been there a long time, does a good job for them out there.
Yeah.
But she will take care of you.
Very good. How long has she been out there?
About 15 years, I believe. Yeah.
Very good. So. A lot of people that get a job in the Baxter County government, they stay.
Yeah. Well, she's got a tough one, because she's one female amongst 40-something men out there. So I guarantee you she keeps them lined out.
Right. But I don't know. She might prefer it. I've heard that you get a big group. I better not go there.
Watch where you going here now.
But we just, you got the courthouse pulled up there on the screen, I see. But we just, we replaced our steps on the south side of the building last year. Just accepted a bid a couple of weeks ago to replace the steps on the east and west side. And then our next job we're going to tackle there is bringing the handicap ramp up to today's standards. It's grandfathered now. So we'll look at that a little later on and hopefully get that replaced and brought up to today's standards. So.
I would have to say it's about time with the steps.
Yep.
I've voted there a lot. And, every time I come up that entrance, I see the chunks that are out of it. And it's our courthouse.
Yep, absolutely. So we're slowly getting the curb appeal looking better around there.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, they put in the flowers down there on the road. Mm-hmm. You had talked about that. You'd like to pretty it up a little bit more.
Well, I think they mulched it. Was it last week? I think they remulched it last week. I was gone part of last week, but I knew that was on the schedule. But I think once that grows a little bit, it'll be a little more attractive than what it was starting out. Yeah. So the bushes were so small, but
I know very low lying.
Low lying, and that was the whole goal, to keep it low lying, not to block that wall right there.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. But I could see that it could come up, a couple of feet, and it's not going to. No, because when you're passing by in a car, you're sitting up high. Yeah. And so if you're walking down the street, you're going to be in between it because the sidewalk is still there. So. Yeah. But I'm glad to hear that you're spiffing up the courthouse. It's needed it for a while. And so, especially them steps. I'm glad to hear it, though.
Our building on the south side there, on the south side of the courthouse where the assessor and collector is, we're going to start getting it ready to paint here, hopefully in May. So we're going to do some tuck pointing on it and get some of the grout fixed in it and get it painted in May. So
yeah, that'd be good. Well, and I like your idea.
Taking recommendations on the color. So
Scooter?
I'm not going there. You don't want me to pick.
Why? Would it be some
camo?
Wild it would be some kind of wild color.
I'll try to let the women around me pick that. So.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, I liked your idea. They took down the old church, and that right now it's a parking lot, but that eventually you'd like to build a building for the assessors and collectors. The Baker district is turning into a lot of nice shops and restaurants. And entertainment, and so I think it would be neat to be able to move them over there, maybe sometime in the future.
Yeah. Well, get this health department going, get it underway, and then that's my next goal I'd like to see done if I can get people on board with me, and I think it would be good for the county, and like I said, the property's a hot commodity around the square right now, and citizens are wanting it. So
yeah. No, I think it's a great idea.
And I think that location would be more accessible to the public than right here on the corner. Where
easier to get in and out.
A lot of traffic there on that corner. So.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you move forward with that. You let us know. I'll be a proponent of it here on the show.
All right.
And let people know that that's a good idea. I think they would like it too because, just turning in there, you got a lot of people that go to the assessor's office that it would help
backing out,
reduce
turning
the
in at the same time. People's walking across the street. It's just a lot of congestion right there in that one area.
Yeah, very good. 7:46. Go ahead and take a break. We'll come back with more from Kevin Litty, our Baxter County judge.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville. Voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day. Or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday. 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Your senior health care specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Visiting with Kevin Litty, the Baxter County judge. The quorum court meeting is today at 6 at the Baxter County Courthouse. Scooter will have the camera going so you can watch it on TV. Second floor in the courtroom. And quite a bit on the agenda tonight. When Scooter and I got here, I was telling him you're creating jobs, because that's what it looks like. Appropriating funding for 2 full-time patrol deputy positions, 2 temporary full-time positions in the Baxter County jail, some new vehicle and equipment, but also a full-time secretary position in the public defender's office. So I mean, that's good. We're creating.
Absolutely, and I won't speak on the sheriff's behalf on what's going on in the jail, but they're wanting to, in short, what the long-term goal is here is, once they get everything lined out, is to put 2 new patrol deputies on the road.
Yeah.
But just have to do some other things to get, to make that happen. The full-time secretary's position, us, Baxter County and Marion County are going halves on that. They pay half of that salary. We pay half, and that secretary works for both counties. So
really? I didn't know that.
They've been working hard to get a full-time secretary's position. It's been part-time for a long time, and we came up with that agreement with Marion County that they pay half, we pay half. And so that gives the public defender's office a little more help. So, and they've got a lot going on.
And say we need to find somebody to split the cost of getting us a receptionist at Blue Compass. That would be nice. Very good. But no, it looks like some money moving around. Not moving around, but it says the ordinance appropriating $136,000 from Road to Bridge Fund to the Road to Bridge Department budget.
That was a settlement on a dump truck we turned over. That's an insurance check there that's got to be put into our budget. So we got to unfortunately replace the dump truck. So.
Sure. Yeah. And then we have $1,000 general fund to miscellaneous reimbursements budget, appropriating $48,000 from Boating Safety Water Patrol Fund to the Boating Safety Water Patrol budget. So is that just to maintain?
That falls under the sheriff. I think if I'm correct on this, I believe there was some money in that fund, and they created another line item to move some money into the personal services part of it. So when the guys actually go out there and do that service, it can be paid for out of that fund.
Okay, very good. And you were talking earlier, the $67,000 jail maintenance and operation fund to the maintenance and operation budget. Ordinance appropriating $25,000 from jail maintenance to the budget. So it's just paying for things.
Moving money and paying
moving
bills.
things and paying for stuff. Yeah. An ordinance adopting revisions and additions to Baxter County personnel policy and Baxter County Sheriff's Office personnel policy, and to declare an emergency, and an ordinance enacting revisions to the Code of Ordinances for Baxter County and declaring an emergency.
Yeah. So
what does that mean?
So it can be passed and take effect after tonight. So,
okay. Yeah. So but the sheriff has been in talking about getting more deputies, because we have a huge county, and you talk about you got one that's all the way south near what does he say, Big Flat?
Big Flat. Yeah.
And then something goes on in Clark Ridge.
Yeah.
So you kind of need. Yeah, I think he has 2 or 3 right now. 3.
They try to run 4 per shift right now.
Right.
But this will give them 5. This is the long-term program here is to add 2 more in a couple of years. But like I said, I won't take anything away from him. I think he'll
be Thursday.
Yeah. He'll explain all that to you.
Yeah. Very good. So that's a good quorum court meeting.
Yep. It's lengthy. It's one of the longest I think in my tenure there. So, but it's all good things going on, and it's just county business. That's how it works. So.
Yeah. Very good.
And I've talked with a few of our, people coming in as JPs next year, and I said, it's, quorum court meetings just county business. All it is. Very few things are ever controversial. It's how you do business.
Yeah. So when new JP start, how long does it take to get somebody up to speed?
Well, some of them are already coming to the meetings and know they're going to take over jail.
Yeah.
So they'll start attending a few meetings, and it's pretty self-explanatory. It's all emailed out to them, and they get the ordinance and they're able to read it and see what it's doing, and it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just,
very good. What we got voting today, the runoff election. Now, can anybody vote in those? The districts?
just the District 11 folks down, southern Baxter County. I say southern Baxter County. District 11 is very big. It comes all the way up to almost to Gassville there. So it's a land-wise, it's very big. And then the Constable area is out in District 1. So it's up in the Lakeview area out there. So
okay,
just them folks. Yeah, there's not been a whole lot of votes cast.
Yeah.
Bob Bodenhammer told me yesterday, I don't remember what he said, but it wasn't very many.
It's well, and last night I'd seen John Montgomery. He posted it, "Go vote," and I was like, "Go vote," and I couldn't think of what it was for, and I had to Google it to search for it because I couldn't find any information about it. But then I seen why it was just a couple of districts, and so
been very little traffic going on, but wish more people would get out and do it. But
yeah. Well, the general election will be coming in November, and buddy, that's going to be a fun one, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably shouldn't talk too much about elections on TV. Scooter's shaking his head. No, don't do that. Better just move on. Well, let's talk about the solar eclipse coming this weekend. I know that your office, the Chamber of Commerce, Sheriff's Office, City Police, everybody's been talking about it for over a year now. It's finally here this weekend. We're going to see a lot of people coming from outside our area. Just about every recreational place is filled up, Airbnbs, hotels. And so, but you all have been planning on it, preparing for it. Are you ready?
I guess, it's hard to get ready as county judge. That's what I do. I kind of feel for the public safety end of it. They're the ones that's going to be busy. Police and fire and paramedics, they'll be busy. If the population of just the city doubled, if there's just an extra 10,000 people here, they're going to be busy. But I think it'll be an exciting time for all of us, and I hope everything goes well and everybody stays safe. And we're open. The county offices are open Monday. We kind of discussed being closed, and I guess if we see chaos Saturday and Sunday, we might go ahead and close. But right now, most of the county government offices in the state of Arkansas are open. I'd say there may be 10 or 12 closed out of the whole state, out of 75, so not many.
Yeah. So on Monday, will everybody go outside and watch?
Absolutely. All my employees are welcome to go outside and watch. I don't, I told my road and bridge guys, if I need anybody, it could be you guys, but I don't want y'all going out and turn up a road somewhere with the kind of traffic we're going to have around here.
Sure.
So, I just want you to be available.
Yeah. I'll be off on that Monday, but we're going out of town starting Friday. We won't even be here for the weekend to see what. We'll be back on Sunday, though. And then Monday I'm off, and it'll be interesting. I got to go get me some of them solar glasses, though. I don't know. You can go by the Chamber of Commerce website.
They have them, yeah.
Chamber of Commerce. And I think the Baxter County Library was giving some out, but they're probably done.
If you got a welding helmet, just put it on.
Yeah. I don't have a welding helmet. I haven't welded since ninth grade.
I got a couple. I'll loan you one.
But it's going to be fun. I think it's finally here. Some people are just like, I'm tired of hearing about the solar eclipse. And then you'd be surprised that somebody... There's a solar eclipse coming, and you're like, how did you not hear about that? So,
well, I think it's always exciting when you don't know what to expect. Everybody has their opinions and rumors flying around, but you don't know what to expect. So.
It's going to be fun. That's what it's going to be. What do you think, Scooter?
I think it's going to be a good time. I think we're going to have more traffic. I think the big issues is going to be getting around. If you're trying to get around quick, there's going to be traffic. Restaurants are going to be hard to get into. Your basic stuff like that. I said, I think everybody's prepared enough. There may be extra lines at the grocery store if you're waiting to get groceries or gas and stuff like that. I think everybody's prepared. It's just you got to have some patience.
Yeah. That's the big word of the day.
You're going to have to go into this knowing you got to have some patience.
Yeah, especially if you go into a restaurant that's packed and you just give them time. That's it.
Yeah.
Just give them time. Don't be mean to the waitress because it's taking longer than it should.
No, out at Road and Bridge, we're going to try to have our tanks full of fuel out there in case we need to help emergency services or something like that with fuel. But I don't think we will, but we'll be prepared to help them if we need to. So.
Right. As long as everybody doesn't decide to leave right now. Like the solar eclipse is done, and everybody gets in the car and tries to leave town right at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that some people have decided to stay over Monday night, knowing that there'll probably be a lot of traffic of people leaving after the eclipse.
And I think most people had that 3-day minimum in there, the day before, day after. So
yeah, very good. Well, we appreciate you coming on.
You bet.
Always a pleasure.
Good to see y'all.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You all have a great day. Hopefully Scooter's rung for Monday, but we'll be talking about it again on Thursday probably with the sheriff.
We'll see. See what it looks like.
We'll see what it looks like. Yeah. Y'all have a great day.